And this is the third and final hour Raw review. Remember, I do Raw reviews in each installment, each hour. So every hour, once the hour is done, wait 5 or 10 minutes, and the review will be uploaded to youtube.com from Show and where I give you my view, my opinion, what I liked and what I didn't like. Now, the third hour of my Raw review, and if you like this format, like, share, comment, subscribe, and go check out my 2 other Raw reviews as I review each hour separately. That's what we do. And once again, if you like this format, just comment, like, share, and subscribe. So the second hour of Monday Night Raw started off with a United States Championship match. Roman Reigns was disqualified or counted out. He would automatically lose the U.S. title to Chris Jericho. And Jericho used every tactic, every trick, every mystery. He tried even an Eddie Guerrero-like tactic in this maneuver by throwing the belt to Roman Reigns to make it look like Roman Reigns hit him as the referee was adjusting the turnbuckle because Jericho had exposed the buckle and it was a steel. But ultimately, that would come back to hit Jericho in the back end because it was Roman Reigns with a hellacious spear that would cap off a victory. Roman Reigns still United States Champion. I thought for one reason or another, I thought Rollins or someone was going to come into this match. I thought maybe there was going to be some dissension. I thought Rollins would have, accidentally screwed Reigns over. I was hoping that was going to happen. I was hoping Jericho was going to win the one title that has eluded him his entire career. But tonight, Roman Reigns comes up big when it matters most once again. And once again, this was an incredible match. It was a great encounter. A lot of people give Roman Reigns a lot of flack and hate and whatever else. But the bottom line is, at the end of the day, Roman Reigns gets the job done when it matters most. And the intensity of this match, and like I said, Jericho tried everything he could. And at the end of the day, you got to give Jericho the veteran instincts in this match definitely shown true. But in the end, there was no denying the current reigning United States Champion, Roman Reigns. Once again, please go check out the 2 other Raw reviews before this one. Once again, I will do this format each and every week if it gets over, if people like it, if people enjoy it. And then we saw Rich Swan versus the Brian Kendrick. The match was okay. It was all right. 2 matches that we're going to talk about here that didn't really last that long, and it came away with Neville looking backstage, Neville looking and having a high interest in this match because we know Neville has really been dominating the king of the cruiserweights, so to speak. That's what he calls himself, the king of the cruiserweights. So Neville was looking on backstage, and we saw Rich Swan pick up the victory over the Brian Kendrick in a tap out. Then we would see, it was supposed to be Enzo and Kass versus Rusev and Jinder Mahal. But, Enzo's still injured. Enzo's still in a wheelchair. And this match, another match that was very short. There wasn't really much to it. One kick to the head, one swerve, threw off Big Kass, and Rusev and Jinder Mahal get the victory in a 2-on-1 handicap match. And then viewers and subscribers, we would witness Bayley go 1-on-1 with Nia Jax, with Bayley trying to impress and show that she is worthy enough, that she deserves to be in the ranks and in the same name as Charlotte Flair in a match at the Royal Rumble. And for most of this contest, it was Bayley who was on the outside looking in. It was Bayley getting dominated and decimated. Nia Jax would try everything she could, the power advantage, but Bayley would try to outmaneuver her way. She would try to outsmarten, the stronger, more dominant female in Nia Jax. And Nia Jax, at one point during this match, looked like she had enough, and she said, "I'm coming right at you, Bayley." But then it would be her getting a full face of ring post, and I'll tell you what, it did not feel good for Nia Jax because once she connected with that, it was Bayley who would ultimately capitalize on that mistake, and boy, was it a mistake and a half because Bayley would come back in a major way, but then would get shut down once again from Nia Jax. Just when it looked like Bayley had things going away, Nia Jax comes right back and with a huge elbow drop and another elbow drop as we're watching this, happen live. The third hour of Monday Night Raw will also feature the Kevin Owens show. Oh, wow, what a big leg drop right to the back of Bayley's head, and I think Bayley might be out and down. What a big leg drop that was, dropping an explanation point, and this could be the end for Bayley here. This could be it. And now she's really going to finish her off. She's going to go to the second rope. Oh my God, she's going to do a big splash. This is going to obliterate. This is going to put her through the mat. Wait a minute. Who the hell's this? What the hell's going on? Wait a minute, that's Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks has returned. Sasha Banks has returned from injury. And Nia Jax, quite frankly, can't believe what she is seeing. But wait a minute. Look at this. Bayley with the belly to the belly, the Bayley to belly, off the top rope, the distraction, and Bayley wins. Bayley's the #1 contender. Bayley will go on to face Charlotte thanks to Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks proving to be huge dividends. Sasha Banks helping out Bayley tonight. Oh my God, like I said, that moment of distraction, and Sasha Banks strikes back tonight when it matters most. She hits hard when it matters most. Now remember, in the third hour of the Raw review, I'm also going to give who I thought was the top 5 Raw superstars of the night, along with my top 5 moments, if there really was a lot of moments. I mean, this Raw really wasn't that great. It wasn't really that, like, wow and awesome. And there's some good matches, don't get me wrong. But, you know, any pay-per-view, you can have some good, great matches. What about storytelling? What about creativity? What about thinking outside the box? It seems like Raw is, you know, going to the same tune once again. And even though in the beginning of Raw, when they said, oh, well, SmackDown's beating us in ratings, and that's not acceptable, and we're going to make sure that we overcome that, and we're going to decimate SmackDown. Well, I don't know. With the Monday Night Raw that we got tonight, I don't know if that's going to be, you know, plausible. I don't know if that's going to be happening. But Sasha Banks tonight getting a measure of revenge, and Nia Jax did not take this one too swiftly, I'll tell you that right now. We have an explosive KO show. It's got Goldberg. It's got all the elements of something huge and dramatic. Roman Reigns, Chris Jericho, Paul Heyman. You got all these intangibles. You got all this wrap-up. You got all this retorting. You got all this reacting. It is the KO show, and here comes Roman Reigns. The top 5 Raw superstars of the night to this point, I give through Jericho, Sami Zayn, Roman Reigns, Braun Strowman, and Goldberg. And you want to talk about a moment? We're about to experience a moment right here as Roman Reigns is interrupting the KO show along with Goldberg and Chris Jericho. What is going to happen? What can we expect? What can we anticipate? What is Roman Reigns going to say? Jericho announced himself as a participant in the Royal Rumble. Goldberg said, well, you know what? You're first. And then Owens and Goldberg will go head-to-head, face-to-face, man-to-man, mano-y-mano. And now we got Goldberg and Roman Reigns looking at, oh my God, look at this confrontation. Goldberg and Roman Reigns, viewers and subscribers. Goldberg and Reigns, what's going to happen? It's going to get volatile. Oh my God. Look at this face down. Wait a minute. But here comes Braun Strowman now. Braun Strowman now coming out. What the hell? Braun Strowman now. Another man that will announce himself in the Royal Rumble match. Now you got Jericho, Owens, Braun Strowman, Goldberg, Roman Reigns. You got Paul Heyman at ringside. What are we going to witness? What can we expect? Paul Heyman just... We know what happened to Sami Zayn earlier tonight. And now Jericho and Owens getting the hell out of the ring. Roman Reigns and Goldberg going to get destroyed by Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman says he's going to win it. He says it's him that's going to win it. Oh my God, viewers and subscribers. Unbelievable, uncanny right now. Oh boy. Look at this. Goldberg, Strowman, Roman. Goldberg, Strowman, Roman. That kind of rhymes a little bit. Oh my God, a double spear. A double spear. What a hellacious spear. What a volatile spear. Oh my God, Strowman didn't see that one coming. Goldberg and... My God, Goldberg and Roman Reigns are on the same page at the same time to end Raw. I'll give the third hour of Raw. I'll give it, from everything I talked about, go 4 out of 5. We'll give it 4 out of 5. Remember to watch out for the other 2 editions of my Raw review here on Sean's View Team, where I keep it prolific, consistent, and dedicated.